Bienvenue à Boulogne-sur-Mer. As we hit the beach at Boulogne, on our way to Le Touquet. You might be thinking, why Le Touquet? Well, the simple reason, or the simple answer to that is because someone said it was nice. That's it. Someone said, oh yeah, Le Touquet's nice. I was like, cool, I'll go there. That was it. We were sitting having a chat at work about some places we've been. Someone at work had been away for the weekend. I said, oh, where'd you go? Touquet. I said, oh, what's that like? I said, oh, it's really nice. I was like, cool, I'm going to go there then. And I had a couple of days booked off, so I just thought, yeah, I'll give that a go. First time riding abroad. First time I've done an overnighter on the bike in about 11 years. And I'm just kind of making it up as I go along, really. I've got the sat-nav on for this part of the journey. This is the trickiest part, I think, is going to be getting through Boulogne and picking up the road I want again to stay on the coast road rather than getting spat out onto any dual carriageways or motorways. I'm trying to stay off main roads as much as possible, see the sights and make the most of the couple of days I've got without boring myself to tears. I had a stretch of motorway to get down to the train and that's it. I had sort of 30 miles on the M20 this morning in the howling wind, and then this afternoon we've taken the coast road, the D940 from Calais across the northern coast, which is giving some great scenery. Some opportunity to open your eyes and look around and take it all in. It's a bit warmer down here out of the wind. Oh, I'm dressed for inclement weather really, because the forecast's been very mixed, and I've ended up with my textile trousers, my mid-season gloves, a leather jacket and a base layer, and it's great on the motorway this morning. That's 7:30, and not so great at 1:30 in the afternoon in France. But I didn't want to carry loads of shit with me, so I didn't. I haven't got many options. Try and find our way out of here. Toute direction! That's the one I want. Toute directions. Toute directions. Sure, we're heading in the right sort of direction. Toute directions. Let's follow that one again. We should be able to pick up the 940 again, which should take us to Ep2, and then it's just a short hop around the corner from there into Le Touquet. D901, that sounds familiar. Alright, so we picked up the D901 out of Boulogne, out of Saint Leonard. I believe this is the way I want to go. I'm hoping this is the way I want to go. There's a bloke hanging off a van down there. Mental. Putting out their signs for their monster trucks. Is that Grom Squad? Yeah. Ah. Berkeley Touquet D940. Yes! Following my nose worked. There's a surprise for you. Right, we've got signs for the Touquet now, so that's the afternoon stop off down there, then down the coast to Burke, then down to an old abbey, some abbey ruins down there, which I'm going to have to get the sat-nav out for, I think, before finding my hotel for the night, which is La Taverne in Brieux-le-Sec. And we'll see what that's all about. And then tomorrow's plan is to head up through the national park rather than the coast road, to pick up a load of D roads through the national park, again avoiding all the motorways, get back up to City Europe where all this began, and buy a lot of sausages. My tail pack expands. I've got another bit of volume to add to it. I'll try not to fill it up too much coming out, to make sure I've got plenty of room for sausages. And the reason, the Toulouse sausage, you can buy Toulouse sausages in England and they're rubbish. You could buy the cheapest Toulouse sausages in Carrefour in City Europe. They're about €2.80 for 4 of them, and they are delicious. They are a whole world away. If you haven't had a Toulouse sausage before, it's basically a sausage with a shit ton of garlic in it. They're delicious, and they should be a proper fat chunky sausage. A Toulouse sausage should be enormous, but we can't seem to get decent ones in England, so I'm going to stock up while I'm here and fill up the freezer when I get home. Oh, I'm following another Brit, I didn't even realise. Who's struggling with the right-handed roundabouts even more than me. I've got to get used to this French thing of waving, because in the UK our throttle hand is the hand that people pass on, so we nod, we don't wave at bikers. See, in America and Europe, where they drive on the right/wrong side of the road, maybe windy and cloudy, but I've pretty much got this road to myself. There's roads like this that the Bonneville excels on. You know, just a 60 mile an hour, 55 mile an hour D road. I'm sure things like trips like this will get even better once this British Customs seat is broken in as well. I don't think the guy who got it off has ever used it. It's so firm. Everyone says these are super comfortable once they're broken in, but it's just taking a bit of time. Now, I've put 300 miles on it or so already, 300 or 400 miles now. $85 of them today. I jinxed it talking about having the road to myself, didn't I? Ugh. No overtaking allowed. We've just resurfaced this. Fortunately, it's not like the marbles we get resurfaced with in the UK. Oh, I'm going to go in here. I'm not going to say much once we get through the gate. Just think it's worth a little look and a moment of reflection at the Ep2 military cemetery. Just go down and have a look. If this camera will stay on for more than 30 seconds, I will show you the little ride into Le Touquet. I've just done a quick map check as we've entered the town. Looks like this way will get me down to the seafront. We'll park up, we'll have a look around, we'll throw some charge in the battery on this, and we will grab some coffee, because I haven't had enough coffee. And we'll go sit on the beach for a bit. We're now in the middle of Le Touquet. Sunshine, it's still windy as hell, but the sun's shining. We're going to find some coffee, walk around a bit more, and maybe find something to eat before we head down down to the Abbey and then down to the hotel for the night. church. This is actually the town hall. To look at it, you wouldn't think it was built in 1931. Looks far older than that. Apparently it took 1 year's profits from the casinos to build it. Well, that was Touquet. There's a lot of little funny one-way streets around here and whatnot. I've thrown the sat-nav on. I'm going to go and try and find an old abbey and some gardens and things before I head off to the hotel or the tavern for the night. Hopefully their restaurant is open, otherwise I'm going to be a hungry boy. But yeah, it's a nice little town this, so I think I'll next time I get a long weekend, I'll have to see about bringing Emma down here, I think. This is the first time using sat-nav on the bike. I haven't got a Bluetooth headset or anything, but I can just about hear the instructions while I'm tooling around at 20 mile an hour. It's going to take me to a petrol station and then we're going to go find the abbey. There's certainly a lot more to explore here than I've done today. I've only scratched the surface of the seafront. There's some lovely little parks and things around. I'll probably come back, may even do it on the bike again. You never know. Yeah. Yeah. Cool stuff, son. Monkey bikes. Love it.